Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video is all about some things that I got to pick up from the beach yesterday. Yesterday was a gorgeous day, and my friend, I've known her for many years. We were roommates when we were in college, so like I said, it's been a long time that we've known each other. But we headed out to the beach, and we were looking for some unusual things to pick up. And I want to show you these. Now, this is the back side. I'm going to scooch these over, and we're going to start with this one. I'm going to flip it over. Isn't that interesting? Almost looks like a heart. Not quite, though. But I think there's a hole there. It doesn't go all the way through, but I think that I could take a bead reamer and maybe make a hole that goes all the way through. And then we've got this one. Here's the other side, and it's all beat up. It's an old shell, but it has a hole right there that we can use. And then there's this one. Again, I think I can take a bead reamer and probably make a hole. I think this is the other side. That's kind of interesting there. And I love the way these have been tumbled for many, many years, and they're very rounded and soft. Okay, this one here was really unusual. Got a big hole in the middle. That'd make a fun jewelry piece. And then we've got this one, again a hole. Here's the other side. And then we've got this one. Don't you like that side? Isn't that pretty? Looks like it's got a little nose. Anyway, we are going to take this one today and make something out of it. So when we look at the colors, we have grays, some dark grays and light grays. And I think I'm going to use black cording for this. Although, when I look at that, maybe brown cording. Because it is kind of they're gray. Huh. I was thinking black, but I don't know. What do you think? Would you use the black or the brown? So I went ahead and I took 3 strands of this brown wax cording and measured them at 32 inches. Went ahead and put it in the hole. And I'm going to even them up here. And I'm going to tie a knot. And you make sure this knot gets right down at the base of this rock, okay, or at the top of the rock. It's not a rock, it's a shell. Okay, once you get it all the way down there, then each one of these strands you're going to pull tight just to make sure that the knot is tight. And sometimes you can feel it tightening up. Like that one there, I felt it tighten up. All right. And this necklace I'm making is actually going to be 100% waterproof. All right, so now you want to have 3 and 3. 3 strands on one side, 3 strands on the other. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to have a hard time really showing you this on camera. But I'm going to try to explain and show you as much as I can. So each individual strand, and remember you have 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So each individual strand, you're going to twist in the direction that it's already twisting. And I go down all the way to the end. And then I'm going to hold this with the other hand. And I'm going to do the same thing with this strand. Try not to drop it. And then I'm going to put it between my fingers there and hold it. And then the last strand. Do the same thing. Basically what we're doing here is we're going to allow them to twist around each other, and so it's going to make one thick strand. Okay, so I'm going to straighten it out, and now I'm actually going to let it go, and when I do, it's going to twist on itself. And this is the part I'm not going to be able to show you on camera. All right, see how it twisted on itself? It just automatically did that. I'm going to continue though to twist it tighter. And once I get it tight how I want it, let's see, I'm going to take this end, I'm going to just do an overhand knot. Make sure you get all the strands in there. I actually need, let's see. Crochet hook's really good for grabbing those, but I don't have one handy right now. Once I get all 3 of those, there's the knot. And then I'm gonna just take my pliers, and again, I'm gonna tighten that knot. I'm gonna trim this a little bit. And then I'm going to take a candle or a lighter or something, and I'm going to burn the end of this. Before I do that, I'm going to do this side, so we'll have matching sides. All right, so I've got that part done, and now we're going to make a sliding knot. And I've got about 4 inches of black cording. And you can use, you know, the brown cording if you want. I like to use the black cording. I use different colors on, I like the knot to be a different color. We'll just put it that way. And this is going to be more of a masculine piece. I mean, I can see women wearing this, but I can see a guy wearing this too. So, all right. These are quite easy to do. I think that's as far as I'm going to go. So I'm going to trim these off. And then again, I'm going to take a lighter and burn the ends. All right, I got the ends burned, and we've got everything all completed. Here's the sliding knot. And you can wear this short or long. You need to make it long enough though so it can fit over your head. Let's see how long this is going to be. It's about, you can do 24 inches long. Anyway, I love the way this turned out. This will be a fun piece to wear. And if you wanted to wear it all the time, you could. You don't ever have to take it off if you don't want to. go. Whoops. Trying to get it in the center there. Let me know what you think of these pieces. And of all these, which one do you like the best? We've got the one that I actually made something out of this time. So we'll call this A, B, C, D, E, or F. So let me know which one you like the best, and maybe we'll do a piece out of that, another one of these. And while you're at it, let me know which string you like the best, the black or the brown. Let's get these centered here so you can see them. There we go. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.